Hello students, I am Mrs. Patil V.S. Today we are going to see poem in 11th standard textbook. English poem, it is Cherry Tree, poem by Ruskin Bond. Before going to start a poem, let me see icebreakers on page number 65. See icebreakers in which there is one activity. We are going to see trees are revered because. Why trees are revered or respected? See. Why trees are revered? See, for example, it is given they give us joy. What other things we get from trees? See, for example, they give us food, medicines, wood, many more things we get from trees. Trees provide shade and shelter also. Our trees absorb carbon dioxide and give us oxygen. Trees prevent soil erosion, help rain cloud formation. Many more things we get from trees, lots of things. For that we revere trees. Now the next activity on page number 65. Column A shows your involvement in growing a tree as well as the stages in the life of a tree. Column B shows the feelings you experience at all the stages. We have to match them appropriately. On this page there are two columns given. A column gives us tree growing involvement and the stages in the life of tree, and in the next column, column B gives us feelings or experience at all the stages. So let we begin, let we match these two columns. See, first you planted a sapling. What is the feeling of that? It means that time you wanted to make a humble beginning. When you plant a sapling, it is humble beginning. You water the plant. It is the you cared for it. If you water it, it means you care it. You saw the shoot for the first time. What is it? The feeling attached to it. The new experience brought excitement to you. And the next, you fenced the plant. What is the feeling attached to this activity? It is means your motive was to protect it. Fence, that is कुंपण घालणे म्हणजेच त्याला प्रोटेक्ट करण्याचं मोटिवेशन घेणे. नेक्स्ट वन इज द प्लांट ग्रॅज्युअली सॉ लश ग्रीन लीव्स ग्रो ऑन इट. Lush green leaves. This is the activity or this is the thing of tree, and the experience or feeling attached to it is the color symbolizing life gave you a feeling of hope. The next one is the tree had birds too. Trees, birds, the feeling we get from this gave you a feeling of joy to see the promising future. And the next one is birds made a nest on the tree which was fully grown and laden with flowers. So this is full of flowers, fruits. This is fully grown up tree, and the feeling attached to this is you were happy and satisfied because you experienced what you had often heard, that small beginnings can lead to great achievements. So this is achievement. This is the success what we get by planting a tree, or when we get the fruits, flowers, which is grown up tree, which is fully grown tree, and the feeling attached to this is we get the happiness of the success, the achievement we have done. So the same feeling which is created through this poem by Ruskin Bond. This is the poem Cherry Tree, and poet has placed one seed under the ground. So after some years he has seen this tree which is very fully grown up tree and which is having with flowers and fruits. when poet looks at this tree, and the happiness poet has got is immensely. So this is what we are going to see through this poem. Let me deal with the poet of this poem, Ruskin Bond. So some important things about this poet. The poet was born in Kausali, Himachal Pradesh in 1934. He has written hundreds of short stories, essays, novels and more than 30 books for children. In 1992, he received the Sahitya Academy Award for English Writing in India. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999. This is very beautiful poem of Cherry Tree by the poet Ruskin Bond, in which poet sees the tree which poet has placed before some years, and the ecstasy over a tree which he planted, which took 8 years ago to grow. He is experiencing his wonder at the ways of nature and how the cherry blossoms are fragile and quick to fall. The tree gives him immense joy as he can see the stars and the blue sky through dappled green trees. So before 8 years ago, the seed was placed under the ground. After that, he saw there was a little sapling, and he watered the plant, but after some time he forgot to see it, to care it. We know that when we plant a seed, when we plant a little tree or a sapling, we take care of it. आपण एखादं छोटंसं झाड लावतो तेव्हा आपण त्याची खूप काळजी घेतो. त्याला मोठं होईपर्यंत त्याला पाणी घालतो, त्याची काळजी घेतो. पण कवीच्या बाबतीत असं झालेलं नाही. त्यांनी लावलेलं सीड आणि त्याला आलेलं छोटंसं रोप, कवीनं त्याला थोडा वेळ पाणी घातलं पण नंतर तो विसरून गेला. And after some time, after some days, when he saw, after some means here 5 months later, when he saw, it was very little child month, here 5-month child, poet calls it. So in spite of poet's carelessness, the tree, the plant remain here alive, and it was grown in this way. So what is the tree about, or how poet has placed this tree, and what are the changes or some kinds of threats also the tree had to face, and after that, after some struggle also, how this tree remain alive. Whatever these things poet has told us through this poem, we are going to see. And after that, some years poet went to Kashmir, and after his returning, he became very thinner, and when he returned, he saw the same tree. It was big tree, and there were some flowers, there were leaves, and there were some fruits also had that tree. And the poet gives us very beautiful names to these flowers and the fruits. And after some time, when he saw, in the last stanza, poet has given us so lots of things here. It means birds, bees, moon moths, means crickets. All these things have किंवा पक्ष्यांनी, प्राण्यांनी किंवा बर्ड्सनी कशा प्रकारे ह्या झाडाचा आनंद घेतला, द बेनिफिशरीज ऑफ दिस ट्री. आणि अशा प्रकारे लास्ट स्टांजामध्ये कवीनं सांगितले. सो लेट वी बिगिन द पोएम चेरी ट्री ऑन पेज नंबर 66. 8 years have passed since I placed my cherry seed in the grass. Must have a tree of my own, I said, and watered it once and went to bed and forgot. But cherries have a way of growing, though no one's caring very much or knowing. And suddenly, that summer near the end of May, I found a tree had come to stay. It was very small, 5 months child, lost in the tall grass, running wild. Goats ate the leaves. The grass cutter seethed, split it apart, and a monsoon blight shriveled the slender stem. Even so, next spring I watched 3 new shoots grow. The young tree struggled, upward thrust its arms in a fresh pure lust for light and air and sun. So this is the first stanza. Let me see once again. 8 years have passed since I placed my cherry seed in the grass. 8 years have passed. Before 8 years ago, poet has placed a cherry seed under the ground, and when he saw, must have a tree of my own, I said, and watered it once and went to bed. So what was the important thing here? That poet wanted his own tree. कवीला स्वतःचं आपलं एक झाड असावं असं वाटत होतं, म्हणून त्यांनी एक चेरीचं सीड एका मातीमध्ये किंवा ग्राउंडमध्ये लावलेलं आहे. मस्ट हॅव अ ट्री ऑफ माय ओन, आय सेड, अँड वॉटर्ड इट वन्स अँड वेंट टू बेड अँड फॉरगॉट. बट चेरीज हॅव अ वे ऑफ ग्रोविंग दो नो वन्स केअरिंग व्हेरी मच ऑर नोविंग. Poet has forgotten to see the tree, to watch the tree or to care the tree. Just he has placed the seed, he watered it and he forgotten. So this is cherry tree had an instinct to survive. Such type of tree it is. Cherry tree हे अशा प्रकारचं झाड आहे की त्याच्याकडे एक जिवंत राहण्याचं किंवा एक इन्स्टिंक्ट इट हॅड टू सर्वाईव्ह आणि ते राहू शकतं विदाउट केअरिंग, मच केअरिंग. दो नो वन्स केअरिंग व्हेरी मच ऑर नोविंग. फारशी त्याची काळजी न घेता सुद्धा ते झाड जिवंत राहिलेले आहे. अँड सडनली दॅट समर नियर द एंड ऑफ मे आय फाउंड अ ट्री हॅड कम टू स्टे. नाव नेक्स्ट समर इन द मंथ ऑफ मे वेन पोएट सॉ द ट्री इट वॉज देअर. कवीनं मे महिन्यामध्ये नंतर पाहिलं की ते झाड होतं तसंच. इट वॉज व्हेरी स्मॉल, 5 months चाइल्ड. इट मीन्स आफ्टर 5 months पोएट हॅज सीन द ट्री. इट वॉज 5 months चाइल्ड. पोएट कॉल्स इट अ चाइल्ड. इट इज द personification पोएट हॅज used here and he uses the word child for a tree. Lost in the tall grass running wild. So what is the situation of this tree? At this condition, the tree it is of 5 months old and it has lost in the grass. What type of grass is there? It is running wild. The grass which is running or which is growing uncontrolled, running wild. See the word? It means ग्रोविंग अनकंट्रोल्ड. हे मोठं वाढलेलं जे गवत आहे आणि त्यामध्ये ते झाड हरवून गेलेले आहे. गोट्स एट द लीव्स. नाव इन दिस वे वी आर गोइंग टू सी द थ्रेड्स द पोएट हॅज गिवन फॉर द ट्री और द ट्री हॅड फेस्ड दिस थ्रेड्स or poet the tree had to struggle. What type of struggle the tree had to do? And goats ate the leaves. Not only the grass it had lost in the grass, but also there are goats which have ate the leaves of the tree. The grass cutter seed. Seed means here one of the tools or tool with a long curved blade at right angle to a long having a long handle used to cut long grass and grain. This is one kind of tool. एक कटरच्या हातात, ग्रास कटरच्या हातात असलेलं एक टूल, त्याला आपण विळा असं म्हणतो. आणि त्याच्या साहाय्याने त्या ग्रास कटरनी त्या झाडाची फांदी सुद्धा तोडलेली आहे. नॉट ओनली द गोट्स बट द ग्रास कटर हॅड आल्सो सीड और कट इट और स्प्लिट इट apart and monsoon blight. Now the grass cutter also has neglected this cherry tree. Goats which don't know what is this, what type of tree it is, they also ate the leaves of tree. And this tree has to struggle to remain alive, to survive. Tree has to struggle. See the instinct the tree has to survive First of all, the poet has forgotten to care it. First of all, the poet has forgotten to see the tree after some days, and after some months, 5 months, when poet saw the tree, it was alive there, and the grass, the running grass around this tree was there. After that, there were goats who also ate the leaves of the tree, and the grass cutter also cut or split it apart, and a monsoon blight. Not only goats, not only the grass cutter, but also the monsoon blight. Here blight means causing damage, that is monsoon blight, causing damage. पावसाळ्यात पडणारी, झाडांवर पडणारी कीड, त्यांनी सुद्धा या चेरी ट्रीला त्रास झालेला आहे, त्याचा सुद्धा परिणाम या चेरी ट्रीवर झालेला आहे. सो लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स हिअर ऑर द थ्रेड्स वी कॅन कॉल इट द ट्री हॅड टू फेस. Shriveled the slender stem. Shriveled here means dry. Shriveled the slender stem. The tree had slender stem, and it is shriveled, it is dried, it is neglected, it is not cared. Poet has also forgotten to see the tree, and even so, aloft, in spite of all these situations, in spite of all these critical conditions, the tree remained alive. ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टीतून सुद्धा हे झाड जिवंत राहिलेलं आहे. आणि तरी सुद्धा नेक्स्ट स्प्रिंग आय वॉच्ड 3 new shoots grow. Here, after some days, in the next spring, poet has seen the tree having new 3 shoots grow. या झाडाला नवीन 3 फांद्या फुटलेल्या आहेत. नवीन watched 3 new shoots grow. The young tree struggle upward thrust. The young tree, the little tree here, it was struggling and it was going upward. It was upward thrust. Thrust means push with force. Thrust. Pushed forcefully, झेपावणे, thrust. Its arms in a fresh fierce lust. Its arms in a fresh fierce. Arms is called for the leaves or for the branches of the tree, and they are growing, they are becoming long, and it is fresh fierce lust. Here fierce means aggressive. फिअर्स, ॲग्रेसिव्ह म्हणजे मोठ्या प्रमाणात, जोरात. इट्स आर्म्स इन अ फ्रेश फिअर्स लस्ट. So, in spite of all the critical conditions the tree had to face, the tree began to go upward, began to grow upward, and in this way the arms or the branches of tree are growing fiercely for light and air and sun. Any tree needs light, air and sun, or the trees depend upon sunlight, air, etc. And this is the tree, this is the cherry tree which is going upward for light and sun and air. I could only wait as one who watched wandering while time and the rain made a miracle from green growing pen. I went away next year, spent a season in Kashmir, came back thinner, rather poor, but richer by a cherry tree at my door. 6 feet high, my own dark cherry, and I could scarcely believe it a berry, ripened and jeweled in the sun, hung from a branch just one. Next year, 3 there were blossoms small, pink, fragile, quick to fall, at the merest breath, the sleepiest breeze. This is the next stage, when poet has almost lost the tree, and he has forgotten, and he went to the next season, he went Kashmir, and after returning home, At that place, when he was in the Kashmir, he became very thinner, or he had no money. That's why he became thinner and he was poor. But after returning, when he saw the cherry tree, he became richer. See the contrast. Here, when there was a critical condition poet had to face, he became very thinner, he became very poor. But when he saw the tree, it was blossom tree, rich with flowers and fruits, the tree, fully grown up tree, and he saw the tree and he became very happy, he became very rich. I could only wait as one who watched the wandering while time and the rain. Now the poet only wait, who watched the tree wandering while time and the rain. Here means after some days, here after some season, made a miracle from green growing pain. There was a miracle. Miracle here means magic. See the tree, how this tree grown, or the experience of this is the wonder of nature. Almost all the time the tree had to face the struggle or the threats, and after some time, after the having such kinds of situations, the tree had grown up. हे सगळं सहन करून सुद्धा ते झाड फुल्ली ग्रोन अप झालेले, मोठे वाढलेले आहे. मेड अ मिरॅकल फ्रॉम ग्रीन ग्रोविंग पेन, आय वेंट अवे नेक्स्ट इयर, स्पेंट अ सीझन इन काश्मीर. पुढच्या वर्षी पोएट काश्मीरला गेला होता. स्पेंट अ सीझन, टू स्पेंड अ सीझन इन काश्मीर, केम बॅक थिनर, रादर पुअर, and he returned back, and after returning he was very thinner, he was very poor. Why? Because he had no money, or he could not feel safe here, and that's why here when he became poor, when he became thinner, he says, but richer by a cherry tree at my door. But when he saw the tree at his door, कवीच्या काश्मीरला जाण्याच्या सिच्युएशनमध्ये पोएटला काही गोष्टी फेस कराव्या लागल्या. स्वतः तो पुअर किंवा थिनर असं झालेलं आहे, पण आल्यानंतर त्यांनी पाहिलं द ट्री, इट वॉज big tree, it was blossom tree, and the poet saw a tree and became very, very happy. He became very rich. But richer by a cherry tree at my door, 6 feet high, my own dark cherry. So it was 6 feet high tree. Before some years, before 5 months, it was very small tree. Before some years it was very small tree. After some years poet has seen this tree, and in between he has forgotten to see the tree, to care the tree, and in that situation the tree has instinct to live, to survive, and the tree has fully grown up. ह्या झाडाकडे दुर्लक्ष करून सुद्धा हे झाड चांगलं वाढलेलं आहे. आणि आता कवी जो पाहतो या झाडाकडे 6 feet हाय, त्याची उंची 6 feet एवढी झालेली आहे. माय ओन डार्क चेरी, अँड आय कुड स्केअर्सली बिलीव्ह इट अ बेरी. इव्हन पोएट हॅज सीन द बेरीज. द पोएट हॅज सीन देअर वेअर बेरी ऑर cherry tree was full of ripened jeweled the berries tree had, and poet become or he wonders at this. He says scarcely believe, it means he hardly believe, he is unable to believe. इथं कवीला विश्वास बसत नाही की या झाडाला आता बेरीज लागलेले आहेत. रिपन अँड ज्वेल्ड इन द सन, अशा या रिपन किंवा ज्वेल्ड अशा त्या सूर्यप्रकाशामध्ये दिसत आहेत. हंग फ्रॉम अ ब्रँच जस्ट वन, दीज आर चेरीज फ्रूट्स hung from a branch just one, and next year there were blossoms small, and in the next year, एवढंच काय, पुढच्या वर्षी त्या झाडाला लागलेल्या जो एक फ्लॉवर्स, इट इज ब्लॉझम, ब्लॉझम्स हिअर मीन्स द फ्लॉवर्स. The tree had, अँड नेक्स्ट इयर देअर वेअर ब्लॉझम स्मॉल. झाडाला लागलेला फुलांचा जो बहर आहे दॅट इज ब्लॉझम्स which is pink, fragile, quick to fall. What type of flowers they are? They are pink. Then they are fragile. Fragile means here delicate. Very delicate, अतिशय नाजूक, dainty, having look, very nice look it has, dainty or very delicate kind of the flowers, pink colored flowers, and they are quick to fall. It means they are very very delicate, so they are very quickly fall down because of the breath or the breeze. या छोट्याशा या झाडाला लागलेली जी छोटीशी पिंक रंगाची नाजूकशी फुलं आहेत ती थोड्याशा सुद्धा वाऱ्याच्या झुळूकने खाली पडतात. ॲट द नियरेस्ट ब्रीथ द स्लिपिएस्ट ब्रीज. What type of breeze called here? It is sleepiest, very mild kind of, अतिशय मंद अशा वाऱ्याच्या झुळूकमध्ये सुद्धा किंवा मेरेस्ट म्हणजे किंचित अशा ब्रेथला सुद्धा ती फुलं खाली पडतात. दे फॉल डाऊन क्विकली. सो डेलिकेट these flowers are, so pink and so beautiful flowers they are, and the tree is full of these flowers or blossom. The blossoms here, and the tree is becoming fully grown up, and it is big tree, 6 feet high tree, poet's own tree. Poet is happy to see the tree and becomes richer. Poet says that although I am poor, I am thinner after returning my Kashmir tour, I become very richer when I saw the cherry tree which is full of blossoms and having such kind of fruits, flowers. This is what the next stanza we will see in the next lecture.